You are now rocking with the Cool Cats and me, the D.E.V. Now, when you get a cat, naturally you want to make sure they have everything that they need. But sometimes, just like with our kids, we can go overboard a bit. I know I'm stepping over toys all day long that they don't even play with. So what we want to do today is cover some points on being a smart cat consumer, because we absolutely want what's best for our cats, and we definitely don't want to waste our money. I know I don't. That means a field trip to some stores. We gotta check some stuff out. Y'all down? I bet. What about you? You ready to go to the pet store? Psych! I used to take my cats with me when I went cat shopping, but I don't anymore. They get on my daggone nerves too much. Y'all know how cats are. Whenever they don't get their way, it's a problem. They got an attitude. Pitiful. Then sometimes mine would even throw a temper tantrum. I ain't dealing with that. Then one time, Batman had a girlfriend. He talked me into taking her along. Now, y'all women know how y'all are when it comes to shopping. Little did I know that female cats are the same way. Never again, I tell you that. So I don't take my cats with me. Anyway, we gotta get out of here. Y'all not gonna get on my nerves, are you? So let's talk about cat food. Now, we're not going to talk about a specific food. What I want to focus on is the ingredients in the food. When you buy food for your cat and you have a goal in mind, let's say you want them to eat chicken. Don't just look at the label or front of the bag. Read the ingredients. Did you know that the ingredients on the bag are listed from the most prominent to the least prominent? So what is listed first makes up the highest percentage of the food. down to what's listed last makes up the smallest percentage of the food. This food, for example, which has listed the main food is chicken and brown rice. Well, on the label, the first ingredient is chicken, which makes that the highest percentage, which is good, but whole brown rice doesn't come till later. So if you're buying food for your cat because of a certain meat or ingredient, it should be number one on the list, or at least in the top 3 or 4. Companies will put an ingredient on the label to market it, but put actually a smaller percentage of the ingredient in the food to cut costs for mass distribution. Not all, but read your ingredients. Now after they eat, we gotta take care of their teeth, right? Brushing their teeth is best, but we all know how difficult that can be. I discovered something called water additives some time ago. You just add it to their water and it works like magic. It's not the same as brushing, but if you can't brush your cat's teeth, this is the next best thing. And this is what we use, Fresh Breath by Tropiclean. Good stuff here. Now let's talk about scratching posts for a minute. The thing to remember about scratching posts is a lot of times cats won't scratch it or use it if they don't feel like it can support them. A good way to determine that is the base. As you can see with this base, because it's a square, I guess it's a square, but see the foundation is solid, so that's not going anywhere. It doesn't shake or anything. That's pretty sturdy. Whereas this one, see that? A cat will easily knock that over. My cat has certain scratching posts that they use all the time, and I've had others I've gotten that they messed with a few times but left it alone. And I figured out that it's because they were kind of flimsy, so keep that in mind. Alright y'all, let's bounce. Now we're on our way to our next stop. See what else we can find. You know, if you're down with the crew, you gotta know what to do. FYI, we got another piece that we did called Cat Consumer. Y'all be sure to check that one out too after you watch this one, so y'all can be locked and loaded. Now, I don't take my cats with me anymore because they're knuckleheads, but I see plenty of people with their pets in the store. Not just the pet store either. You see people with their dogs pretty much everywhere. You see cats too, but you know cats are more independent. Earlier today, I saw one at the grocery store. Over the weekend, I even saw one stocking up for the game at the liquor store. Yeah, they're getting around. But anyway, here we are. So what are y'all thoughts on cat beds? Do y'all use them? Well, let's hit it then. For this one, I would say, don't worry about which one is best. It's better to match your cat's preferences based on their routine. They give you clues about what they may prefer. If they lay next to or on a heating vent, then a heated bed is good. If your cat is the nervous type or hides, then an enclosed bed or a condo may work. But I'm covering this subject because it was requested. My cats don't like beds. When I tried it, they looked at me like I was crazy. Y'all know cats asleep anywhere. I'm just saying. Your cat's food and water bowls are important. First of all, they should be big enough so that your cat's whiskers don't touch the sides. Whisker fatigue can be a real problem for cats. Now, as far as material, stainless steel for sure. It is harmless to cats, unbreakable, and easy to clean. So what about cat clothes? Y'all know y'all need to stop. Alright, y'all, let's bounce. Now y'all official. Cool Cats consumers. Hey, never forget to treat your animals well. They didn't ask to be there with you, but now all they have is you. Treat them like family. Fam.